Reads a compelling story based on Aarav's journey. Aarav, the boy who built dreams. Aarav was born into a world where dreams seemed like a luxury. His father, a daily laborer, toiled under the scorching sun, earning just enough to bring home a handful of rice. His mother, a homemaker, stretched every rupee, often skipping meals so her children wouldn't go to bed hungry. Their small, dimly lit hut barely shielded them from the monsoon rains, but within its fragile walls, Aarav's mind sparkled with ideas. From a young age, he was captivated by machines. While other children played in the streets, Aarav spent hours rummaging through garbage piles, collecting broken radios, discarded wires, and rusted gears. With nimble fingers and an insatiable curiosity, he pieced together makeshift gadgets, tiny windmills that spun in the breeze, toy cars powered by old batteries, and even a crude water filter that made the murky village pond water drinkable. But dreams alone weren't enough. His parents, despite their love for him, saw education as a privilege they couldn't afford. School fees, books, and uniforms were distant dreams. "Why waste time on machines when you should be earning for the family?" his father would often scold. Yet, Aarav found ways to learn, borrowing books, listening to radio programs, and observing mechanics at work whenever he got the chance. As he grew older, his talent became undeniable. His teachers, recognizing his potential, helped him secure a scholarship for higher education. However, success didn't come easily. College was a world of privilege, where students with well-off families had access to the best resources. Aarav, with his patched-up clothes and empty pockets, felt like an outsider. Despite his struggles, he graduated with an engineering degree. But society had its own rules. Without money or influential connections, his degree was just a piece of paper. Doors remained closed, rejection letters piled up, and each failure felt like a nail in his dream's coffin. Yet, giving up was never an option. Instead of chasing jobs, he turned to what he loved most: solving real-world problems. In his village, farmers struggled with outdated tools, rising costs, and unpredictable weather. Inspired by their plight, Aarav locked himself in his makeshift workshop, using whatever scraps he could find. Months turned into years. There were days he went without food, nights filled with self-doubt, and moments where he questioned everything. But through trial and error, he finally built something extraordinary: a low-cost, solar-powered farming machine that could plow fields, sow seeds, and irrigate crops with minimal effort. At first, no one believed in him. "A machine from a village boy? Impossible!" they scoffed. But when he demonstrated it in the fields, the skeptical eyes widened in amazement. Farmers, once drowning in debt and despair, now saw hope. His invention cut labor costs in half and doubled crop yields, changing lives across the country. News of his innovation spread like wildfire. Agricultural firms took notice, investors reached out, and soon his invention was mass-produced, benefiting thousands of farmers. Awards followed, recognition poured in, and Aarav, once a boy who dug through garbage for parts, stood on international stages, sharing his journey. But he never forgot where he came from. He used his success to build schools, fund scholarships, and create opportunities for children like him, children with dreams bigger than their circumstances. Aarav's story became a legend, proving that talent and perseverance could triumph over poverty. He was no longer just a village boy. He was an innovator, a change-maker, a beacon of hope. And through it all, he remained the same: a boy who once built dreams out of discarded scraps, now building a future for millions.